up, everybody? I've made it here to the Matt's Off-Road Games. We got the old Taylor done here. This is all set up. A lot of good looks so far. A lot of people stopping by and saying they like it, so should be a fun time. Right now we're gonna go watch some jalopy Jeeps and some wreckers go up nasty half. That's why I think it's cool enough. Oh, they're stuck. That's probably the most jalopy of the Jeeps. Everything I've wanted to do is dirt. That guy's going for a ride in the passenger seat. Bump it just right.
Such a gentleman. Keep this show going. You got it. Orange speaker Jeep number.
What was that?
He blew something up. I'm guessing the front end.
Peg Brothers catching up.
Oh, we already got somebody in the lead.
Alright. Matt pulling into the lead. Josh coming up in the Jaguar wrecker. Taking the inside line a little tighter when you're towing. Peg Brothers not helping him out by steering it. Alright. They have made the turn on the way out. Colt's making it harder. He's cutting the wheel, digging it in. There you go. Alright, Cleveland Jeep get back in the lead. It looks like dead and dead.
Cool thing about Matt's Off-Road Games, you get the coolest taxis. They got all these brand new Polaris side-by-sides out here. There's Hummers, Humvees, all kinds of stuff giving you rides up and down the hill. Matt's got his bus out here somewhere. I think that's mostly for the kids, but pretty cool little adventure here. Here we are up at the top. You gotta hike through all of this rugged terrain. So it's not just a stroll in the park here. It's pretty fun, but you have to be a bit agile to come and do this. And this is my 3rd year coming, so I know what to expect. It's not too bad. I mean, my 65-year-old dad is doing it just fine, but he's in good health and he can walk and all that stuff. So it's definitely a hard place to travel if you aren't used to this kind of stuff. Be cool. Shift or transfer can do that. So yesterday they had no shots. Yeah.
It definitely makes a difference.
Pick up the trap.
And now it's getting crazy. Let's hope they don't meet coming around the mountain. All right. All right, let those big pieces go. They don't get any bigger than this. Hellboy on 3 wheels there. Just got loose there. Going out. He's playing it hard. Finishing this one. There they are. All right. He's working to their advantage. Big tires, lightweight, means they're floating that sand. That big upper they're doing good. They got him. I think we have some qualifications to tell the course. Oh, he forced the stop. Oh, that was a technical move. We have some contact out there. This thing, Rand's off-road coming. He's using that rear steer. That is a rooster tail right there. He's sending it hard. There's the diesel over the line. Back off-road, bringing it up. Not sure what we did there. Maybe they gave him a head start and worked that bike. But what he is no turning back. It is in the air. Yeah! Oh, wow! Oh, he struck that thing like a dog guard.
The Beck brothers contacted me late last night. They said, I've heard the Cybertruck. It's not going to be able to do much, but it
Put
would.
that bear out. Oh, he's going off the ramp, people. Oh, cutting his opponent off. Coming off that speed they worked so hard for. It is still neck and neck at the apex. It is over the whoops, over the jump. It is a race for the finish. The diesel blowing smoke, Matt over the jump. They're going wide. Matt taking the inside line. Working that 4-wheel steer. Hellboy on the outside, lining up on. Right on, give him a hand. This race is seems to become a race. It's become a freestyle. This does the A-Show. It's wrong. turning that big Lincoln around. That is definitely a cool vehicle. Good test bed of those men. When you put on a good show, I think what's coming since that little Jeep taking up some time. There's a lot of purple and red out there at once. Alright, Rudy, tire spin. For the Gladiator. Shines the bonnet off. Alright, he is back across the road. He took it. He's catching up fast. Alright, they got a lot of ground to make up. They might have had some bigger guys than that one, but they were going over the top. Oh no, looks like Black Jeep was digging in. Blue Jeep catching up. Now, Rudy taking the inside, forcing FA wide. Rudy knows this damn well, but so does FA. Double local boys. Oh, that was a close one. Cutting out all the sky. Man, trying to keep that going loud. Taking back there behind the wheel of the Tangerine. Alright, cutting on the inside. Gonna find some space. Slow it down on the inside, though. Right helping him out, trying to stay in those ruts. Alright, John's over to spinning that sand over the whoops. Those Hawks is coming loose again. Four truck on the inside.
That was wild.
DK speed on the outside.
Big jump.
Give you a show. Your support of all these drivers and their channels is how they're able to come and put all these things for you. That's what keeps it going. Alright, now Brad, letting you hear it. You will never see a set of cooler off-road records than these out here right now. Making a parade lap for you. We're getting them staged up. You can drive it out of here. Too loud.
Sometimes it takes a couple of tugs, but then you...
It's been about a week since the Matt's Off-Road Games. Post my video here and give you guys a little synopsis of what went on there and the kind of fun that we had. So the games were Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and they were all very long days. This was the third annual Matt's Off-Road Games, and my dad and I have been to all three of them now. So it was super fun. Ever since I heard about the very first one going on, I knew I wanted to go. Super awesome, fun time. This year they had the Jalopy Jeeps. That was pretty new, and they took them through the Nasty Half Trail on one day with shocks, and then the next day without shocks. So he kind of switched it up a little bit, made it pretty interesting watching people try to drive with and without shocks through some terrain that jalopies should not be going through. And then on both days they also had wreckers that went through Nasty Half. They had different ones each day, so that was pretty cool to watch all the different wreckers go through there. Then at the end of every day, or I guess lunchtime every day, they had the arena competitions, grudge matches and stuff, where they had wreckers and jalopies doing figure eight racing and tug of wars and all kinds of crazy stuff in the arena there. This year was pretty cool because they had bleachers set up so you could sit on the bleachers. Last year everyone was just standing around. So there were 2 days that were like that with the Jalopy Jeeps in the arenas. And then on the third day they had the arena competition and like a meet and greet for all the vendors and YouTubers and all that stuff. Arena show on the very last day, that was just crazy. I mean, Murphy's Diesel, they're always they put on a huge show. They have their giant wreckers, and this year Rick built a 6x6. I think it's like a Peterbilt or something or other like that. That thing is ridiculous. It shakes the ground when it drives. It was awesome. So, super fun time. Every year so far, Matt has made a lot of improvements to the games. The first year it was just a crazy free-for-all. I mean, there were people walking within 10 feet of the wreckers going up 777s, and it was just crazy. And then the next year they had caution tape lining the 777s, and then this year they had more caution tape and twice as many volunteers watching people make sure nobody got hurt. So super cool. Fun to see the progression of the off-road games there and how everything went. Also, every day they had giveaways. I ended up winning one of the giveaways, and what I won was a Matt's tool burrito, a package of Matt's straps, and a rope kit. So here I've got sorry, it might be hard to see. I got the Matt's straps. They come in this sweet little bag. You get 4 straps, and then it comes with the little Velcro protectors for the straps. If you don't know much about these straps, it's just one long, I think it's a 12-foot long strap, and it's all connected to the ratchet here. This turns out to be a endless loop strap. You just run the strap in that's connected to the ratchet all the way around, let's say your axle tube, and then your D-ring on your trailer, and then you just fish it back through the strap, and then you've just got one continuous loop. So if you go over bumps or anything while you're traveling, your strap's not going to come off. It cannot come off unless it breaks. And I mean, these are pretty good straps. What do we got? Braking strength 10,000 pounds. Here, that's the webbing. Brake strength 4,400. Working load 1,400 pounds. So these things are pretty sweet. They are a little pricey. I don't know if I would have bought them outright, but now that I see them, they are really high quality. So I think they would be worth the buy, especially if you want the safety of having the endless loop there. And then the other thing I won was this Matt's tool burrito. This is pretty cool. I will say the bag, super high quality. The buckles are nice. Got really thick strap and webbing and stuff on here. So what you get a bunch of different wrenches. You get a 1/2-inch breaker bar, 3/8 drive ratchet. Most of these are like performance tool, which is like something you'd buy at O'Reilly's. Yeah, performance tool. It's a lot of China stuff, but definitely a cool kit. It comes with tire plugs, comes with a claw hammer, of course, because that that's even labeled. That's pretty cool. It says Matt's Tools right on it. So you get quite the assortment here, and then you get a bunch of different size sockets. I will say that everything is metric, so it's kind of specific to modern vehicles, or foreign vehicles. There's stuff for your tire plugs, a bunch of different adapters. There's a bunch of random like spark plug sockets and extensions and stuff in here. Pretty cool little kit. I was definitely hesitant to buy one of these before I won it. It's definitely a cool purchase, I think. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Like these are screwdrivers that you can hit with a hammer, or you can put a wrench on there and get some extra leverage. Cool stuff for sure. The rope kit that I got comes with a 30-foot Matt's rope. It's a Yankum rope. It's a 7/8 and one 7/16 shackle and a duffel bag to keep it all in. So overall, super fun experience. I will definitely be going again next year. Hopefully I can bring the rock crawler with me. All the side-by-sides that you can rent while you're there, or just ride in during the events. Super awesome. It's a well put together event. I think the venue is just big enough for everything that's going on there. So hopefully it doesn't outgrow that Sand Hollow State Park, because I think it's really cool having it there with everything so close. Like this year, the event was right outside of the tunnel, which in previous years it was probably at least a mile or two away from the tunnel, which isn't bad when you're just riding in a razor to get to and from, but definitely adds some extra time to it. So, but yeah, I brought the cart there, obviously. That was super fun. Got a lot of cool looks from people. You get people that walk by and they'd see the big red hook on the back, and they would turn around like 2 or 3 times before they comprehended what was going on. It was pretty funny to watch. I talked to Jake. He's one of the cameramen / crew members for Matt. You guys would know him if you watched any of his videos. But he said that all the volunteers and Matt's guys were all checking out the cart, because I left it there overnight. So it was over right by the volunteer booth. And he said everybody just got a kick out of it. So it turned out really good. We're really happy with the idea to bring it there. I think that was super fun. I got to drive it around a little bit through the event on the last day. I parked it over by Murphy's Diesel, and he got a kick out of it. He thought it was pretty cool. The Viking guys, they saw it while I was driving through. They're the ones with the big green Odin wrecker. That thing was freaking ridiculous. Yeah, they all thought it was pretty cool too. So super fun time. Definitely going again next year. Yeah, so that's it. If you guys like this, please like my video and comment down below if you guys have anything to say about the off-road games or any questions you have about it. Like I said, I've been to all 3 of them, so I've seen all the different progressions of this event. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.